In the dark alley of Victorian London, a chilling legacy haunted the city, a legacy that came to be known as the Ripper's legacy. It began with the notorious crimes of Jack the Ripper, a shadowy figure whose reign of terror crept the streets of Whitechapel in 1888. But long after the original Ripper vanished into the annals of history, his legacy continued to cast a sinister shadow over the city. Years after the infamous murders, a series of grisly killings emerged, mirroring the modus operandi of the original Ripper. The macabre scenes left investigators and the public alike in a state of fear and disbelief. Panic spread like wildfire as whispers of the Ripper returned echoed through the cobblestone streets. Detective Inspector Samuel Grayson, a seasoned investigator with a haunted past, was assigned to the case. Grayson has studied the original Ripper case obsessively, hoping to find clues that would unravel the mystery once and for all. Now faced with this new wave of brutal slaying, he realized that the past has returned to haunt him. As Grayson dwelled into the investigation, he discovered a chilling pattern. Each victim had a connection to the original Ripper case. They were either descendants of the victims or had ties to the police officers who had worked tirelessly to solve the unsolved crimes to the past. It became clear that the Ripper legacy was targeting those linked to its initial spree. The city trembled as fear tightened its grip, and the hunt for the elusive killer intensified. Grayson's investigation led him through the seedy underbelly of London, where he encountered a web of corruption, secrets, and dark alliances. He crossed paths with mysterious figures, each with their own hidden motives, and as he pieced together the truth behind the Ripper's legacy. Haunted by the ghost of the past, Grayson was determined to put an end to the reign of terror and bring justice to the victims. As the body count rose and the city teetered on the brink of hysteria, he found himself on the treacherous path with danger lurking at every turn. But Grayson was not alone in his quest. Along the way, he forged unlikely alliances, a tenacious journalist seeking her big break, a reclusive historian with extensive knowledge of the Ripper's case, and an even former street urchin who knew the dark alleys of the city better than anyone. Together they formed a fragile alliance, united by their determination to unravel the Ripper's legacy. As the investigation reached its climax, the truth unravels like a tautly woven tapestry. Grayson discovered the Ripper's legacy was not the work of a single individual but a network of individuals dedicated to preserving the dark secrets of the past. They had taken up the mantle of the Ripper, perpetuating his gruesome acts to ensure that the truth remained buried. In a heart-stopping showdown, Grayson confronted the mastermind behind the Ripper's legacy, a figure steeped in madness and obsession. The truth behind the crimes was laid bare, revealing a web of conspiracy and betrayal that stretched far beyond the original Ripper's case. But justice finally served, and the city slowly healing its wound, the Ripper's legacy began to fade. But the memory of those terrifying days lingered, a reminder of the depth of human darkness and the resilience of those who fought to bring it into the light. Detective Inspector Samuel Grayson, forever scarred by the horrors he had witnessed, continued the fight against crime, vowing to protect the innocent and ensure that the legacy of the Ripper would never haunt the streets of London again.